All right, I left the sound off, so I'm re-recording again, and it's probably a good thing because I had left one of my dogs in the mudroom, and the other dogs were trying to tell me that I left the other dog in the mudroom, and there was lots of borking. So hopefully there will be less borking for this version. I also wanted to show you my breakfast. This is my breakfast. Aren't you proud of me? Isn't it well balanced? Yay! Okay, I'm all sugared up. Let's do the weather report. National Hurricane Center is tracking Melissa. It's currently a tropical storm, and the Air Force Reserve Hurricane Hunter aircraft is currently investigating. So we'll keep an eye on her. If you're named Melissa, this is your time. You have a tropical storm named after you. We've got chilly and showery weather across the Great Lakes with lake effect thunderstorm bands possible again near Lake Erie today. But I'd say it's all the lakes affected, as well as the East Coast getting these bands rolling off onto you and peeing all over you. Enjoy that, East. Heavy rain threat is emerging across the south central plains for Thursday, and it's going to be more nighttime, and showers and thunderstorms will develop, so keep an eye on that for tonight. Additionally, a late October near record warmth along the lower Rio Grande Valley of southern Texas is expected. And west coast, the California coast is getting peed on somewhat, although it looks like it's moved more inland now and continuing over into the southwest a bit, so enjoy your scattered pee if you get it. Temperatures, we've got west coast, lots of 60s and 70s. Mountain states, lots of 50s, 60s, and 70s, depending on where you're at, and then 91 down by the Arizona-Mexico border, 83 by the New Mexico border. Lazy poos, we're seeing 50s and 60s up top as you get down into Oklahoma and Arkansas. It's more in the high 70s and 80s. Texas has a range of high 70s into possibly the 90s down at the tip, and that is record-breaking heat expected all along that Rio Grande line. Midwesty poos, the lake effect thunderstorms are cooling off the lake states. They're getting some low 40s and 50s. As you come down into the Midwest, it's more like 60s. As you come into the south, it's like 70s and 80s, high 70s and 80s by the time you get to the Gulf. East Coastlies, we're seeing New England with 50s and 60s mostly. It does get a little warmer as you get into the mid-Atlantic states with 69 for the nation's capital and 70 for the Carolinas, 81 for the Florida-Georgia line, 87 for the Peanuts, 87 at the tip. McMurdo Station on the Ross Sea in Antarctica sitting at 0 degrees Fahrenheit with winds coming in from the east-northeast at 13 miles per hour, giving you a real feel of negative 19 degrees Fahrenheit. Alaska, continuing to get peed on, especially down in the southeast, and the Aleutians for you as that comes across. High temperatures today in Alaska, we've got 20s up on the Arctic Circle, 20s for the northern interior. Southern interior is more like 30s and high 20s, 30s and 40s for the Bering Sea, 44 to 41 for the Aleutians, 44 to 46 near Anchorage, and 50 for the Panhandle. Hawaii, you've got wind watches and warnings and advisories for the coastal of the Big Island and Maui, especially in effect right now. You've got breezy trades happening. Trades are expected to increase through Thursday and be locally strong through Saturday with frequent passing showers, generally favoring the nighttime and early morning hours, as well as the Windward and Mauka areas. An upper trough just north of the island is going to help everything become a bit more intense and provide chances of thunderstorms for the Big Island interiors during the afternoons. High temperatures today for Hawaii in the low 80s to high 80s for most areas. I'm Ayla Mooney, and I would never ever forget to do my audio ever, but I did today, and I did like that one time a week or so ago. But I'm professional. I'm so professional. All right, everybody have a good day. Bye.